Yes, another Halloween project, packaging tape goes. So, I started building this before I decided to film it, so I'm just going to explain what happened. I got a bucket, the red bucket, as you can see, dirty. I took cardboard and I taped to the bucket and I folded it in to make like up to a waist. So this is a waist up here. I have already taken that off, but that's what I did. Now at the bottom, took a thin wire, got a whole spool like this, and made a circle. This around this whole thing, and what I did, which was hard to do, I took a piece of tape, sticky side out, another little piece of tape, and taped it to the cardboard, came down and taped it to the wire, which was on the desk. I held it up. I did it one here, one here, one here, and one here. Then I split the difference. Then I went one here, one here, one here, and one here. And then I just kept coming down until I had all filled in, sticky side out, and it was taped over to the cardboard. And this still needs to have some tape down here. Then I went sticky side down from the top to the bottom, overlapping across the whole thing. And then I did some round and rounds in different places. And then I cut the top where the cardboard was. I slid this all out. And I cut the wire and slid it out. So this is going to be of course this represents a dress, right? Now it's going to be a female, and when done it'll be hanging and have a blue light shining up. That's going to look cool. So dress fades, flares out, and this is going to be the waist here, from which I will make a separate body and just tape it to this. Arms on the side, the head's going to be the hard part. A lot of people use real people's models. I don't have that, so I'm going to see what happens this way. So that's as far as I got. I'm going to add a little more tape for support on the bottom and around the top, and that will be the dress from the waist down. And I'll show you how I do the body when I get to that. So packaging tape ghost part 1. Okay, I didn't film all this, but what I did was I took a pillow and I tied it at the waist, or at this part, to be like the waist. I wrapped it with saran wrap, put duct tape around, packaging tape around it, sticky side out all the way, and then went over it 2 more times the normal way. Cut up the back, pulled the pillow out, taped the back. And that's how I got the upper body, and I taped it to the lower part. Then I got one of these styrofoam heads for $4. I put wrap around there, like saran wrap. Duct tape sticky out. Then a couple layers of sticky in, cut all the way up the back, as you see I'm hitting the head. Pulled the head out, taped the back, and I got that. Taped it to the body. So, I guess instead of being a woman, it's going to be like more like a kid or some type of ghost. So, that's as far as I got. I used a lot of tape. I must have gone through 6 rolls of tape already, this size. The head's on pretty good. I lift the whole thing up by the head, not heavy. So, got some saran wrap in there, it wouldn't come out. That's no biggie. So next will be arms. And then I think of maybe cheesecloth for like wearing some type of head thing. Let it float on the back and sides a little. But then figure out how to hang it. And that will be another project for Halloween. So far, be back with more. Okay, so we got the arms on. So for arms, I just took a piece of this cool thing, saran wrap, backwards tape, then sticky side down, pull them out. And for this rope, what I did, I don't know if you can see, well, you can kind of see that one. Took a Starbucks cup, cut it, like the main ridge is here with the lip, and it just cuts in a circle. Put the string through it, a little washer. Actually, you can see some writing on the cup. See that washer? I did that on both sides, and I taped the cup. Yeah, should have got cut off with a, and that's just gonna go hold it, but so that's it. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do for hands or hair. That'll be the next step. Then we'll shine a blue light up, and hopefully it will glow, and it will be hanging outside somehow. And I might anchor the bottom with fish line to like hold it steady in case it gets windy. But that's where I'm at right now. To do something for the little hands and hair, I might just use like a cheesecloth for the hair white, like a wearing something over the top. We will see. That's all for now. Added somewhat of hand. It's good enough. So I decided to do is I ordered a blue LED that I'm going to put right through the back. I'm just going to tape the wire. It's going to be very thin all the way down. And that blue LED should light up that head, and the below light will do the rest, and we will hang it for Halloween. Once I get the light in, we'll do one more test for this video. And that's all, folks. So here's one final. She's spinning. I'm gonna fix that one. This is one final outcome. Of my packaging tape ghost. As you can see, the head's a little dark, the face, but the body lights up pretty good. I got a blue LED light down there. So now let me show you with an LED also. It's not bad. Come on, it's pretty good. I'm sure the camera don't do it justice as far as the blue. But let me put the LED in the head and show you what that looks like. Now here's where the LED in the head. Now the head has it's a deeper blue than the rest. It's not showing up good on camera. Let's go on. So the body glows nice. The head has a deeper blue, but you can see more of the face. There's two options I'm going to do. Either like that or just the bulb at the bottom. I don't know yet. I'll wait till I get it outside. It's pretty much done. I will take some fine wire and go around the very bottom and tie fish line down in 4 places on a quarter around and anchor that down to the ground so it won't spin. It's going to hang. So let me turn. And that's our project. White cheesecloth. That's our packaging tape ghost project. Came out pretty good. This is ultra high level because I didn't really show the parts that I used for stuffing when I was making it, but should get the idea. If I use the LED, I'll just tape thin wire down the back. And down there I got the light. So, I'm happy. Not a hard project. Maybe 6 big rolls of tape. Very sturdy, actually. So we'll go with one or the other way of lighting. Hope you enjoy. Happy Halloween!